Hello everyone. Let us discuss a second program from the System Software and OS Lab. Okay. So the second program is uh, to design and implement a Yak program. Okay. To recognize all the strings ending with B. Okay. And preceded by n number of A's. Okay. So my program is. Again, in order to write Yak program, we must write Lex program first. So this is my Lex program written for the corresponding Yak program. So here, what is the problem statement? It must accept the string beginning with A's and ending with B. Okay, only single B. So for this, again, I'm writing definition section and the rules section. So in the definition section, hash include stdio.h and hash include y.tab.h. Okay, and end of this definition section is indicated by 2% symbols. So I have explained the use of y.tab.h in the previous experiment. Next comes the rules section. So in this rules section, if the lexical analyzer goes through any of these A's, okay, the letter A, then it should return the token as capital letter A. So this capital letter A is the token name, okay. And if it identifies any B, then it should return the B, okay. So this is the pattern and this is the action, okay. So this is the rules section, and if it identifies any new line character, then it should simply return that new line character. Okay, so this is the end of the rules section. Next, corresponding Yak program is this one. So here I have written one code. So again, definition section, rules section, and the user subroutine section. So in the definition section, again, it begins with hash include stdio.h and hash include stdlib.h. Okay. And again, we are using two tokens here, A and B. So it must be indicated by percentage token A, B. Okay. And end of this definition section is marked by 2% symbols. Then again, we are writing here one statement called as input. So this input is nothing but the regular expression S followed by \n. Okay. So if it identifies this type of pattern, it should print one message called as successful grammar. Okay. Why it is successful grammar? Because it has identified n number of A's followed by B followed by \n means enter key. Okay. So that indicates the successful grammar. So that S is declared as A, S1, B or B. Okay, or S1 is nothing but semicolon A, S1. Okay, so this is the rule section. End of this rule section is marked by semicolon. Okay, so end of this rule section is indicated by 2% symbols. Okay, and the main section. So in this main section, it is asking the user to enter a string. So it is calling YY-parse, and error message should be indicated by YY error. Okay. So int YY error, it should print error message as error invalid grammar exit 0. So let me execute this program. Again, the same procedure has to be followed. First, you have to compile Lex program. Then Yak program, compile Yak program, then link these two followed by the ./a.out. Okay, so enter a string. So it must accept n number of A's followed by B. Yes, it is a successful grammar. Next, if I write BAA, error, invalid grammar. And if I write AB, it is also invalid grammar. And one more combination. It is also invalid ground. So this is the output.